Your next motorhome won't be built. It'll be powered, driven, and thinking with you.
For decades, motorhomes were just big boxes on wheels, loud engines, cramped spaces, and a dream that always came with compromise. But that era is ending fast because the next generation of motorhomes isn't just changing how we travel. It's changing what the word home even means. These aren't vehicles anymore. They're intelligent living systems rolling straight out of the future. And before we go any further, real quick smash that subscribe button so we can keep rolling together. All right, let's keep moving. The future motorhome doesn't wake up when you turn the key. It wakes up when you wake up. AI systems already in development will adjust lighting, temperature, and energy usage before your feet even hit the floor. The vehicle learns your routines, your sleep cycles, your habits, and it adapts. Not because you programmed it, but because it observed you quietly, intelligently, the same way a smart home does, except this one can cross continents. Driving itself is about to feel completely different, because autonomy isn't just for city cars anymore. Future motorhomes are being designed with highway-level self-driving, meaning long stretches of road become downtime instead of stress. Imagine reclining, making coffee, or planning your next stop while the vehicle handles the boring miles. And when manual driving is needed, steer-by-wire systems give you precision without fatigue, turning massive vehicles into something that feels shockingly smooth. Power is where things really flip. Traditional fuel tanks are being replaced by hybrid and fully electric drivetrains paired with solar skins. Not panels, but entire surfaces that harvest energy constantly, roofs, sides, even extendable awnings. These motorhomes generate power while parked, while driving, while sitting in the sun, and that energy feeds into advanced battery walls that rival small homes, meaning days, even weeks, off-grid without anxiety. Inside, space stops being fixed. Modular interiors use robotic furniture that transforms on command. A dining area slides into the floor to become a lounge. A bedroom expands at night and retracts by morning. Walls move, ceilings adjust, and suddenly a vehicle that looks compact outside feels massive inside. This isn't gimmicky, it's aerospace-inspired design being applied to everyday living. Water, one of the biggest limitations of mobile life, is being re-engineered completely. Future motorhomes use atmospheric water generators that pull moisture directly from the air, filtering and purifying it on demand. Gray water recycling systems clean and reuse water multiple times, meaning showers, cooking, and cleaning don't come with the same restrictions anymore. Freedom stops being theoretical and starts becoming practical. Connectivity becomes invisible. Satellite-based internet systems mean you're online anywhere. Deserts, mountains, coastlines, doesn't matter. But the difference is latency. These new systems are fast enough for remote work. Live streaming, even gaming, your motorhome becomes a rolling office, studio, and home base, and suddenly location stops defining opportunity. Security isn't just locks and alarms. Biometric access replaces keys. Facial recognition unlocks doors. AI monitors surroundings for unusual behavior. Drones can deploy automatically to scan nearby areas. And everything syncs to your phone, not in a paranoid way, but in a calm, background way. The kind that lets you sleep deeper because the system never does. The materials themselves are changing. Future motorhomes use lightweight composites borrowed from aviation, stronger than steel, lighter than aluminum, reducing weight while increasing durability. Interiors use self-healing surfaces that repair minor scratches with heat or light. Antimicrobial coatings keep spaces clean without chemicals. And suddenly maintenance stops being a constant chore. Climate control becomes personal instead of global. Instead of heating or cooling the entire space, microclimate zones adjust around you. Your seat, your bed, your workspace, saving energy while increasing comfort. It's smarter, quieter, and way more efficient. And you don't even think about it. It just works. Navigation stops being about maps and starts being about experience AI. Route planning doesn't just find the fastest path, it finds the best one, factoring in scenery. Whether road conditions, charging availability, and even your mood want a quiet, scenic drive today, the system knows want efficiency. Tomorrow, it adjusts. Travel becomes curated instead of chaotic. If you're liking where this is headed, don't disappear later. Hit that subscribe button so you stay plugged into what's coming next, because this wave is only getting bigger. Entertainment inside future motorhomes goes beyond screens. Transparent old walls turn windows into displays when you want them to. Augmented reality overlays turn the outside world into interactive information. Constellations labeled at night, landmarks explained in real time. And when you want silence, it all disappears, leaving nothing but the view. Food systems evolve. Two compact smart kitchens use precision cooking AI-assisted meal planning based on available ingredients, energy usage, and even your health goals. Refrigerators track freshness, reduce waste, and suggest recipes. It's not luxury for the sake of it, it's efficiency disguised as comfort. Health monitoring quietly integrates into daily life. Seats track posture and heart rate. Beds analyze sleep quality. The system nudges you to stretch, hydrate, or rest. Not like a nag, but like a co-pilot that wants you functional for the long haul. Because in the future, your vehicle cares if you're okay. The biggest shift isn't any single feature, it's mindset. Future motorhomes aren't about escaping society, they're about redefining how you participate in it. You're not off-grid, you're untethered, connected without being stuck, mobile without being disconnected. This is freedom upgraded. Even ownership models are changing. Subscription-based motorhomes, shared fleets, software upgrades instead of hardware replacements. Your vehicle improves over time instead of aging out. The longer you own it, the smarter it gets, like a phone, but one you live in. Environmental impact drops dramatically. Efficient energy use, low emissions, sustainable materials. These vehicles aren't rebels against the planet. They're designed to coexist with it. Travel stops being a guilty pleasure and starts becoming a responsible choice. As cities grow denser and housing costs rise, the idea of a mobile, self-sufficient home stops sounding extreme and starts sounding practical. The future motorhome isn't a toy, it's a solution, one that moves, adapts, and evolves with you. Halfway through, quick reminder, if this kind of future-focused breakdown is your thing, make sure you're subscribed, because missing this wave would be a mistake. The road ahead isn't about wandering aimlessly, it's about intentional mobility, choosing where to be instead of being forced to stay. And these technologies remove the friction that once made mobile living exhausting. Everything that used to be hard becomes automatic. What really changes everything is how normal this will feel today. It sounds futuristic tomorrow, it'll be expected, and the generation growing up with this tech won't see it as radical. They'll see it as obvious. A home that can move makes sense in a world that never stops moving. Future motorhomes blur the line between vehicle, house, and technology platform. They're not replacing traditional homes, they're expanding the definition, giving people options instead of limits. And once you experience that flexibility, going back feels impossible. This isn't about luxury travelers or digital nomads only. It's about disaster response, remote workforces, aging populations, and people who want control over where and how they live. Mobility becomes resilience. As AI, energy tech, and materials science continue accelerating, these motorhomes will only get smarter, lighter, and more autonomous, each generation removing another reason to stay tied down. And here's the wild part, we're still early. What you're hearing now is just the first serious wave. The next decade will push this even further than most people expect. So if you want to stay ahead of that curve, don't just watch once. And forget, stick around, subscribe, because the future isn't parked somewhere waiting, it's already rolling toward us. Future motorhome technology doesn't just change travel, it changes life rhythm, priorities, and freedom itself. And once this becomes mainstream, staying still will feel like the strange choice.